Hi everyone. Little change of plans for today. I woke up this morning with a fever. I'm feeling all right. Just have some concerning symptoms that I want to get checked out, and I am scheduled to have a COVID test tomorrow at 9. And it will be a rapid results test, so I'll know fairly quickly. But in the meantime, I'm just staying away and off campus. Um, yeah, according to protocols and everything. I just want to make sure I know what's going on before I come back into the classroom. So we're going to learn online today. I've populated the Canvas page with the activities that we would have been doing in class or that I would have been assigning you guys. So hopefully this makes sense. And as I talk you through the list, if there's any questions, you can definitely email me or Zoom with me and I can hopefully clarify those for you. So prior to class today, you should have read Module A, the big ideas of UBD, to give you some background information about this design template. I'm also including a couple of videos that Grant Wiggins created, and he's kind of the mastermind behind UDB, along with Jay McTeague, and we'll be talking and reading more from these men in the next few weeks. But you will see the reading that you should have done already. Plus, there are two short 10-minute-ish kinds of videos here that Grant teaches about this design framework. So I would encourage you to listen to both of those. And when you feel like you have somewhat of an understanding of what UBD is about, there's just a short little assignment here on Canvas that you can, just define it, talk about why it's called backward design. This won't be a long piece. I just want to make sure you guys are picking up on the main tenets of UBD. So I'd say, this is a text entry, probably half a page of text. Go ahead and write more if you want, but I'm not expecting like a huge amount. This is kind of introductory at this point. So back to the module. You'll find those items about UBD. Also, we were starting to talk about the standards on Tuesday when we were together. And there is another video that I feel is very helpful. Hopefully you'll be able to access it. It's on the teaching channel, which is now subscription based, unfortunately. It used to be completely free. So the teaching channel will let you access 3 videos for free before you have to start paying. So see if you can access this video. If you can't, don't stress about it. We can definitely watch this one together in class, and I have access to it on my computer. I'm just noting you don't have to pay for a subscription. Don't feel like you have to do that. But if you could watch it, even if you have to set up a free account and access that one, I would encourage you to do that. It's very helpful. I think the presenter from the teaching channel really explains well the history of the standards and why we use them in schools and what they're intended for. So, all right, so I think I covered one. Oh, key terminology. We have worked through our list quite well. There's only 4 more terms left. They are the big ideas, essential questions, knowledge, and understanding. And these might be good to get your definitions down before you watch the videos by Grant Wiggins, because he uses these terms a lot. Big ideas, essential questions, understanding versus knowledge. So having a firm definition in your head, I think, will help you understand what he's talking about in his videos too. Okay. Almost everybody has turned in their rough draft of the worldview statement. Thank you so much for your work on that. I think there's only 2 people left that need to hand that in yet. And as soon as all of them are in, I will assign peer reviewers. So yeah, if you haven't handed it in, this is your nudge. Get it done. That way you'll all know whose worldview statements you are invited to give feedback on, and that would show up in Canvas. So be waiting for that. I think probably sometime today you will be assigned 2 people that you will read through their worldview statement and give them some feedback, especially noting alignment with creation, fall, redemption, restoration, and how clearly the worldview statement unpacks and describes its tie, its connections to the bigger story. All right, so also on the syllabus, you probably have noted that we have our first paper coming up. We went through the instructions for that one on Tuesday, a 2 to 3 page paper. The instructions and the rubric are all on Canvas already. I linked them again here in case you want to go back to that. Basically, you're all taking a set of standards and just spending a little bit of time reading through them, looking at how they're organized, how they express learning targets, and so forth. I listed the standards that I'm assuming that you guys will use. Note that the Common Core standard set of standards is divided into 2 parts, mathematics and English language arts. And some of you are saying, well, I'm history or I'm science, so where does that leave me? There are standards for all the content areas that focus on literacy, that those are incorporated in the English language arts standards. So Mary, for instance, with your history major, you could look at the English language art core standards, Common Core standards, and you will see some sets there for you as you teach history. Shanoa with science, look at the math standards in the Common Core. Same way with Iowa Core. The only other standards that maybe I'm missing something here, we have a group that are doing PE health. You'll find those here at shapeamerica.org. And our music folks, you are here with the music standards. So take a look, explore. If you have questions on that, let me know. I would encourage you, as I noted here, use a set of standards that you think you will likely build your unit off of. That way, the work that you're doing for this assignment is going to prepare you for the final assessment for this course. So I think I've covered it all. However, if I missed any details, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope you're all well. I'm actually feeling okay today. Last night I was pretty achy and chills and woke up with a fever. So that's why I'm being careful. But I hope that you all stay healthy and safe. And I hope to see you in class next week, depending on how my COVID test turns out tomorrow. So blessings. Bye-bye.